Hey, Internet!
Internet, we're
Look
back.
at that shaking baby.
Internet! There's
Look at it.
just...
Yeah, it's like a razor head. It's like
Look at it
infinity
go.
eraser heads.
That's another Silent Hill inspiration.
Jacob's Ladder inspiration, you mean?
Squishy.
No, I mean Silent Hill.
Oh, Eraserhead is.
Yeah,
Yes. Well, I mean, it's David Lynch.
we're at the bottom. We've made it.
We are at the bottom.
Yes.
A
Made
whole lot of garbage down here.
We've gone down to the deepest part of him.
And it's just a fucking
We're right now in his colon.
trash pit.
It's a trash pit and a door. Mommy.
Oh, well.
Fuck.
The door is room 302.
And then the door is Mommy. Dire in the ground. I had that weird dream today, the one with the man with the long hair and coat. He was crying and looking for his mother again. I saw that man with the coat 10 years ago at this apartment. He was going up the stairs, carrying a heavy tool, an old-looking bowl, and a bag that was dripping blood. I never saw him again after that, but a few days later the neighbors complained that they heard strange noises coming from the supposedly empty room 302. So I took a look around room 302 and found signs that someone had been in there, but nothing odd other than that. But that's where it all started. I still hear strange noises coming from the window of room 302. Sunderland. Dun dun dun.
Just an old man trying to get through his day.
He was carrying a bag dripping blood, and he didn't do shit about it.
I didn't think much of it.
Well,
Fucking
according to the other stuff we've learned, like there have been actual there have been actual murders and
Yep.
Are we gonna finally get to the back room in Henry's apartment?
Yep.
Well, not now. Shh.
Yeah, now.
No, not now.
Oh man, can we get to the safe point?
Mm-mm.
I don't
It's not
remember.
now.
I don't remember how this actually goes.
You
But
might have been
it's the
sleeping.
old room 302.
Well-
no, this is the part where you and I were playing together.
That's right. Well, this is, yeah. So this is our room from the third-person perspective,
Mm-hmm.
lined with candles.
Making your way in the world today.
There's our hole.
Can we go?
You got?
Can we go back into our room from our room?
No, we can't go in the
No,
hole.
you can't go in the hole.
Can we go in the hole in the?
This is our bedroom.
Oh man,
And
look at
there's
all that paper.
Tons. Oh,
Look at
that's
that
right. I remember what
red-
happens.
Typewriter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
I remember what happens here. All right, plenty of reading coming up.
Do you remember in the beginning when we woke up and it was like, oh, crazy, and we were kind of, yeah, before I read any of that, we're going to do a little exploring. And yeah, it was all crazy, and we were like stumbling around our room.
Pictures of Silent Hill and weird typewriter. And
Yeah, and he's like, where's my red typewriter, and everything like that.
There was once a baby and a mother who were connected by a magical cord, but one day the cord was cut and the mother went to sleep. The baby was left all alone. But the baby made lots of friends at Wish House, and everyone was very nice to him. The baby was happy. His friends told him how to wake up his mother, so the baby went right away to go and wake her up. But the mother wouldn't wake up. No matter how he tried, she wouldn't wake up. Because the one that he was trying to wake up was actually the devil! The baby had been deceived. Poor baby. The baby cried and cried and cried. When he thought of the mother, he remembered the feeling of being connected to her through the magical cord. Just then, a ray of light came down from the sky. The light was very warm and made the baby feel good. When the baby looked into his hand, he saw that the magical cord was lying there. With the cord clutched in his hand, the baby went happily to sleep. Does anyone else the plot of Silent Hill 4?
The Crimson Tome!
Crimson Tome. She who is called the Holy Mother be not holy one whit. The descent of the Holy Mother is not but the descent of the devil. Those that be called the 21 sacraments be not sacramental one whit. The 21 sacraments be not but the 21 heresies. To give birth to a realm of wickedness within the blessed realm of our Lord be blasphemy and the work of the devil.
The devil!
If thou would stop the descent of the devil, you must bury part of the conjurer's mother's flesh within the conjurer's true body. Thou must also pierce the conjurer's flesh with the 8 spears of void, darkness, gloom, despair, temptation, source, watchfulness, and chaos. Do so, and the conjurer's unholy flesh will become that which once it was by the grace of our Lord.
Calm down.
Does anyone else the plot of how to beat Silent Hill 4?
That's how we beat it.
Huh.
Yep. We gotta shove spears in it.
Well, yeah, literally. Door shut tight.
It won't open at all.
We can't get to our special hole.
Can't check the fridge.
Check the fridge. Check the fridge.
I cannot check the fridge.
Jock the frog.
Can we look in Eileen's room?
Bok the frog.
No. Nope.
Actually, there's a bookshelf there still.
Mm-hmm. Because
there's a record player back where our TV is supposed to be.
It's what it says.
The gate to hell.
The gate to hell. Why must I destroy this wall?
Let's smash it.
Nope. No smashy yet.
Not yet.
Soon.
Because I can't. Nothing to do. Sorry, Eileen.
Smack Eileen.
Hasn't she been through enough?
I'm a terrible person.
Yeah, you don't actually care about her.
I do, though. I really do. Eileen doesn't deserve any of this.
It's a piece of red paper. What's with this room? It's covered in blood and rust. This is my room, but what the hell has happened to it? This room, is it really my room? It's in terrible shape. The air is so heavy, my head hurts. Creepy, it looks like a face.
Who remembers the first video?
It's the exact dialogue from
it. It is. I told you everything.
What the hell am I writing?
I told you everything.
August 2nd.
In the first 20 minutes of the game is the game.
I can't break down the wall. August 3rd, Joseph.
So in the beginning, we were not Henry.
Mm-hmm.
We were Joseph.
Oh, huh.
When the bell rings, Eileen equals mother's body, blood. August 4th, Joseph.
So now we're in Joseph's room?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which, he was the one who lived here before us.
The Crimson Tome. Bury part of the conjurer's mother's flesh within the true body of the conjurer. Part of the flesh equals Super's room?
Right, because Sunderland has the umbilical cord.
He's got the umbilical cord.
That started to smell recently, but just doesn't fucking
Also, I'd like to point out the really nice touch of the fact that Joseph lined his entire house
with holy
candles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Can we pick up the one on his bed?
No, we can't pick up any of these. We've been given titles for all of the victims so far after the 21 sacraments, or after the first 10, the hearts, and Joseph's in particular was despair.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my favorite cutscene in the whole game.
Fuck Eileen.
It's him.
You've done well to make it this far. Let me tell you something about him. Walter Sullivan. When he was a little boy, he began to believe that my apartment was actually his birth mother. He decided to free her from the stains and corruption of this world. At the orphanage, he learned of the 21 sacraments, the only way to purify her. He then performed the ceremony of the Holy Assumption and created this twisted world. Now, he's become nothing more than an inhuman killing machine. Well, he's dead now, but he's still trying to complete the 21 sacraments. His boyhood desire to return to the bosom of his birth has divided him. Now his child self has manifested itself in this world. And soon he's planning to finish his work, the 21 sacraments. Number 20, the Mother Reborn. Eileen Galvin. Number 21, the receiver of wisdom, Henry Townsend. Even now, it may not be too late. Follow the crimson tone. Stop. If not, wherever you run, he will catch you. Find him. His true location. It must be nearby. You must kill him. You must kill him. Kill. 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 Hurry. She's been taken over. She's number 20. The mother who was born. The crimson tone. Obey the crimson tone. Kill him. Must kill him. Kill. Kill. Kill.
Oops, left that record running a bit too long.
Thanks, friend.
So, that cutscene's really cool, and
Also,
this entire sequence...
Also, it explains
Yeah.
the Pickaxe of Despair and why it's called that.
Well, that one actually in the back there, we'll get it in a second.
is a different pickaxe.
It is. It is a different pickaxe entirely.
So I wish that cutscene was, like, at the start
The
of the
pickaxe
descent.
of hope.
Like, I wish that cutscene started, like, was the start of the descent into Walter, or, like, that the entire descent into Walter was, like, 20 minutes long, and then you got that cutscene, and you didn't have any of the previous reams and reams and reams of explanation, because that cutscene is so cool.
It also
and really good.
kind of explains everything.
Yeah, it explains everything again.
Yeah,
and again.
it makes all of the other things that we just went through kind of redundant.
Yes.
Yes.
So that was Joseph.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that even now he remains a faceless anonymous void.
Yep. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck,
Oh,
oh,
shit.
fuck.
On his
Hi.
bed.
No, it's Jimmy.
Oh,
Ghost coming through the
Fucking
wall.
Jimmy Stone.
Yep.
Fucking Stone Hopper.
Also, I really, really, really like the, like, one-sentence notes from Joseph. Like, those are really subtle and really creepy. Like,
Yeah.
I can't bust down the wall. Holy shit, that's so good! Why aren't the rest of them like that? Why don't you find just those things instead of the 21 sacraments, the mother reborn,
Yeah.
the 21 sacraments,
Well, because
the mother reborn?
that was Joseph's whole thing. Like, he was stuck in his apartment for, like, a really long ass time. And so he, being a writer, wrote everything he knew and tried to make sense of it all and tried to put it together. And when he couldn't, he despaired.
But
That's-
I want more of the Joseph going insane with all of this knowledge and less of the here's the plot.
Yes.
It's just
Especially since he
I
just
know-
shows up and tells it to you.
I know you're gonna crucify me for this, but
No.
these Silent Hill games need editors
Why would I crucify you for that?
because the ending of Silent Hill 2 is way the fuck too long.
Nah. That one I'll disagree with you with, but no, I think, like, totally it needs an editor. This game needed an editor. Well, I'm sure it had one, but...
It needs a better editor. It needs an editor who'll say, no, stop this. Like, it's just... The potential is so good, but it's just...
The potential versus the payoff.
It's so redundant and repetitive, and...
Here's a question. Do you think this game would have been cooler if we played as Joseph and we didn't win?
Yes, I think it would have been fantastic. He used this place as the locus for the creation of his world. I'm certain he must have performed the ritual of the Holy Assumption near here, but I'm just not strong enough to stop him anymore. He locked me up in this room and played with me just like a toy. My eyes are starting to go blind at the pain. I can feel my body starting to die, but things are taken care of. I like just monotone. Whoever lives here after me, you'll be the 21st, the last of the sacrifices. I leave it up to you.
Good luck.
When the bell tolls, the ritual begins. Eileen equals mother's body, blood. Part of the mother's flesh equals the super's room. This is all I've been able to figure out. I hope this letter gets to you in time.
Of course, this is the third time we've
Joseph
been told
Schreiber.
this.
Joseph Schreiber.
Joseph
Yep.
Schreiber. In case you missed it. Yeah, no, this game definitely has, like, a wealth of the same information fed to you.
It's just like Alan Wake in that the original writer is a lot more interesting than the story of what's occurring right now.
And Nate actually said that when we were playing. He said that, and we hadn't played this at the time, but I do remember him saying that Thomas Zane reminded him a lot of Joseph Schreiber.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
at the same idea.
Now, at the same time, is this person only interesting because we don't know a lot about them and we're filling in the gaps with our imagination? Like,
I mean, I feel like we know a lot about Joseph. We've got his notes.
But I'm saying, like, if we played as Joseph, but then we also got hit, but then we also ended up getting hints of Henry or something like that, or we played as Thomas Zane and we got hints of Alan Wake because they end up interacting in some ways, like. Would we be saying the same thing about Alan Wake? Because the thing that makes them interesting is that we don't know as much about them. We know kind of the story beats.
I know we're talking about other LPs while we're doing this LP now, but the thing about Alan Wake is that Thomas Zane is a much more interesting character because, okay, one, he's in that weird underwater dark world. Two, his story is literally watching his wife be possessed by an evil spirit that, like, drives him insane and he murders her. Whereas Alan Wake's wife just disappears and he has to go on a weird quest to find her. And three, he's wearing a fucking diving bell! And he appears as the voice of God, whereas Alan Wake just runs around in the forest shooting shit.
But you gotta admit, there are a lot of parallels on what just happened and Alan Wake.
Yeah. But at the same time, I kind of agree. Like, Joseph is interesting because he is this very unknowable force. But what I would like is... maybe this game could have been you play as Joseph and then you play as Henry and then all of the backtracking that you do as Henry.
Then it all makes sense, and then also you could have also pulled a nice Silent Hill thing, and you play through this area, but then you play through this area again, and now it's different.
Yeah, and then your character who failed explains to your character who's trying to succeed how to win. That would be a fucking amazing.
I'm gonna stop you right here.
Yeah, this part's really cool.
Because we just opened up the back of our apartment.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And it smells foul.
Which apparently is a workshop?
That's nice. That's so good. The cutscenes in this game are really good.
Hey, buddy.
Henry's just like, fuck.
Oh, right, because they performed the ritual of the Holy Assumption.
Mm-hmm.
11121.
Motherfucker is still alive.
Well, no, he's He's very much dead. That's his spirit that's roaming around. This is his body.
Huh.
You just, you don't want to look at it.
Yeah.
Let's go away now.
We gotta. Well, I mean, I could leave, but we gotta. Oh, I really wish this wasn't in first person because this is so creepy.
It's almost
It's
like
really
they did
good
that
that it's in
intentionally.
first person.
Walter. Yeah.
It's really good that it's in first person. It's
Yeah.
tangled up in some kind of pipe.
I love that it's in first person.
Yes.
Just go fucking. Yeah, no.
Just
Henry,
go,
no.
go jam your fist in there.
Something in his coat.
Take it.
I don't want to
Take a thing.
Gotta
look
gotta
at that
go get it.
model.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He has been rotting here for a bit.
What's really good is, like, there's no jump scare here.
Nope,
There's
just him.
He's not an enemy.
He's not
He's
even that gruesome, really.
No, it's just really fucked up. Should I look in his coat pocket?
No!
Yes. Keys.
He's
of
looking pretty good for
liberation.
being dead for 10 years.
Extremely evil looking keys.
They go to his extremely evil car.
Is this the real Walter Sullivan? It smells terrible.
No
it
shit.
smells terrible. From way before I moved in. Thanks, Henry. See, the problem is, Henry's the person that needs all of this explained to him multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't get it.
That's it. It's a bowl made from obsidian. He took a bowl and blood and something else.
Fucking hacksaw.
Yeah, a bone saw. And then created some bizarre, angelic cross.
Mm-hmm.
What's he hooked up to in the fridge? I guess he hooked himself up to the bag of blood.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Here's
So
a
he
real
would
question.
stay alive long enough to do it.
Who fucking boarded that up?
Who indeed?
Probably, the super.
Well, I'm just gonna forget about this. Like I do all of my problems. It runs in the family.
Yeah, really, though.
Don't
go out,
Walter.
Walter.
It was honestly probably Walter.
Oh, you can't
'Cause if
open.
Walter-
You can't open up the door with evil keys. Oh,
I can't
no,
open up the door
you couldn't do it here.
with evil keys.
You just couldn't put it here.
again, this
couldn't
is the
put it
thing
here.
where it's like you're close enough. You should.
Yeah. It's not how locks work.
Well, these are very evil locks.
Well,
Also, who would have thought that door opened outwards?
that's why I couldn't open it.
I'm pretty sure that actually doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, most exterior doors open inwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Whatever.
how evil this room is.
We beat Silent Hill 4, guys! Congratulations!
Yay!
Yay.
We made
oh,
it.
no, wait, we went back into apartment world.
Oh,
Although I do
Fuck.
like this is the thing that is interesting, that it kind of comes back to the thing where, like, except when we went to apartment world the first time, we didn't have the handprints.
No way. Not here, too.
That's right, Henry. Hey, Eileen. How's it going?
Eileen?
How did you get outside?
Oh yeah, now
So-
we get to the interesting part of any Silent Hill endgame.
Now it looks like some kind of nightmare.
Nightmare World.
We get
So, this is where we have to go through apartment world again for a second time, but I honestly don't mind this time.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah, no,
actually
this
really
is the thing
interesting.
this is the thing that you were talking about, like if you played as Joseph and then you played as Henry. If it was like all of Henry's stuff was like, you know, weird nightmarish shit because Walter succeeded,
Mm-hmm.
and then Henry has to fix the job that Joseph did. That actually would have been an interesting play on it.
I know, right? That would have been so good.
Although
Also,
I'm willing
I
to.
came up with that while I was talking it out. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Although it is, I mean, although at the same time, you're talking it out after you've seen it and after you've had time to rationalize what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
Like you're not making it up
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
cloth.
yeah.
It's an evil fucking hole.
It's a fucking evil hole.
Don't go out, Walter.